Hello, 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 and welcome to the Bazaar. As you might see already, some things have changed. The rank has changed, and the price tag has changed, and most importantly, we have a new character,
Showtime.
Come on, Jin.
or
Say it with some fire.
pair of characters. So I have been waiting that I can play this. I have not tried it at all. I have no idea how this works out. I have no information whatsoever. So together we are going to figure out how to play with this character. And they don't have yet skins, and everything else can be random. So did they have random options? Yeah. But I got the new board, so we could check that out. I think it's this one. A new rug, which I think is this one. Now there are so many rugs these days. And I just like buy and let them be. There was a new truck, but that was a little bit pricier than I was expecting. New bank, I got that. Where is it? Oh, there. New board. That is um um I don't know. I don't know, I just bought it. I actually don't know which one it is. Is it this? No, it's not that one, it's not that one. It might be
This
this
place is
one. No.
dangerous.
Isn't everywhere?
Isn't that one? Isn't that one? Might be that one. I don't actually know.
So, where's our next tour stop?
Ask Mama. I lost track.
And this one is new. Okay, at least though. So I am not even checking the daily quest because I am not sure if these characters can do them. So let's go and try to learn this together. There will be lots of reading today. I'm sorry about that. So the first things first. Yeah, this is not new board for sure. This is kind of nice. Oh, nice. Okay, I immediately see there's something here. I have no idea what that means. There's no skills to indicate, so I guess we will learn from the
Profit 10.
items. Okay, neon sign. 5-second cooldown. Shield 10 for each enchanted item you have. At the start of each fight, enchant one non-enchanted item. And that's interesting. A maracas. 4-second cooldown. Charge the item to the left 1 second. When you use the item to the left, deal 5. Pretty straightforward. Hairpiece. 4-second 20 shield. When you crit with this, deal damage equal to triple shield. The thing is that I don't know how easily you can get the crit. But charging item
Happy
sounds
to make a
good.
sale. Sad to say goodbye.
This has at least 60 damage.
So, how about
60
this
damage
leather
for
we're
4
on?
seconds, it's
Oh,
not bad.
you're leaving. That's good.
So let's see the next page. Pyrotechnics. Burn 2. When you use a tech or instrument, charge this. Okay, so there is a new... Yes, as you can see top here, this is instrument. So this is working with instruments and tech items. Hand pipes. This is instrument. 7 second, heal 10. When you haste or slow, this gains 5. Well, we are charging. Ring GB. Dragon Friend. Adjacent items have plus 10 and plus 5. That is not, by the way, related to the activation. Do I take this and pan pipes? No. Yes. I don't know. Let's stay with this because this is the first shop. There's second one here, and
I would spar with you.
I prefer weapons to get some base damage. Mini disc launcher. Deal 5 to ammo. Multicast 3. When you crit, reload this. Okay, so crit seems to be some kind of theme here. Not many crit items yet. Okay. First item with some hint of game mechanic. Rhythm sticks. 6 second, deal 15. When you use another tempo item, charge this 1 second. So what is tempo? You gain 1 tempo per second. Tempo can be spent by items and skills for bonus effects. Okay, but we have to take this to learn about the whole tempo thing.
Action.
Okay, microphone. 4 second, deal 5, note 1. This gains 50% crit chance. Tempo. You gain 1 tempo per second. Tempo can... So if I understand correctly, when you use this, you use 1 tempo with this item, these get charged.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
So they work together. Okay, next page. Immediate upgrade. Symbol. Oh wow. So if I understand correctly, I might not understand this. Either there's a two-way how this works. Either if you have 1 tempo, you deal 10 damage. You have a 2 tempo and you deal 10 damage, or you deal twice 10 damage. I don't see any sense that you spend 2 tempo for 10 damage only, so I think it's 1 tempo 10 damage, 2 tempo 20 damage. So and then the last, straight edge. Deal 10, 6 second cooldown. When you spend tempo, this and adjacent items gain 5% crit chance. Okay, now we are starting to get these. So first of all, let's... Oh, how does this upgrade? Just damage. So that actually isn't, because the cooldown and the charge doesn't change. So for starters, that isn't necessary. But I don't have enough for symbol. So I guess we either buy the straight edge, or we upgrade this. I think we get the straight edge.
Go make some more stories.
And
come back and tell me.
Start trying things out. Okay. So this is using tempo. This is getting benefit out of tempo, and this is charging that. So I think when you crit with this. So okay. So I think this is when you crit with this. Let's have those on the board and just learn a little bit. And for that reason, I will fast forward first fights. I will turn that off because I want to see what happens. Oh, so the tempo is there. And this has already 200% crit chance. Interesting.
You killed it tonight, right?
Okay,
Literally.
learned something. So the best damage. Interesting. So they were pretty same. Well, this is not very good meter, but oh, something I didn't check. How does this C note slow? The slow item here has what? C note slow. The slow item here has its cooldown reduced by 10%. What does that mean? Okay, so far how this looks like, these are not getting any faster, they just get bonus effects. Or their stats are just changing. Oh. Well, now the Hurricanes can't actually... we have 3. I think we need to get some money. Oh! Interesting, so they are sharing income event with Pig. So... kind of straightforward. Items, cooldown not change, crits increase, crit is theme, of course with the tempo thing. Okay,
I think
yeah.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay, let's see shiny items. Oh boy. Heavy flute. Deal 4 damage, 2 tempo, deal 4 damage, slow an item for 2 seconds. And there is not that low tempo C thing. And again, no cooldown change, just the damage. Icy Disco Drone. Shield 20, tempo 6. Wow, that is eating lots of tempo. Charge your other items 1 second and freeze an item for half a second. I don't know if that is good. That is good or bad. Well, we currently have just one item that is using the tempo and it's only 1. So that might be usable or good. Fiery energy shot. Heal 10% of your max health. Haste your slowest item 2 seconds, burn 10%, but this has 1 ammo. I'm thinking about Disco Drone because to me, I'm sorry, but this seems very low, like 4 damage. But charging other items, and this doesn't, by the way, this doesn't have any restriction of size, which is usually like charge your small items or charge one type of, it's just charge. So yeah, let's take that. And now we have place for this. This and adjacent items gains 5. And we wanted this to have a crit chance, so that, yeah. And this is getting crit chance by itself. Okay. This is going somewhere. Ooh. Oh, interesting. So the drone is considered as a friend. What else do you like? If you have an instrument, choose a skill. Now this is weird. Usually every single class can interact with a monster if they have a friend. I think that this will be changed. They cannot lock it just behind the instruments, in my opinion. But luckily we do have instruments, so I was hoping to get a hero specific. When you use weapon, gains crit chance, and crit seems to be the thing with this one, so... Okay, first fight, go.
We go on in an hour. We don't have time for this.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Those voice lines don't quite match. Okay, I don't have any expectations, so we have 5, 6, and everything was used. Yeah, so interestingly enough, the tempo, you cannot get it more, you have to spend time. So I guess that is the reason why this class has protection. But bad thing for the meta is that every class is usually trying to push their build as fast as possible. So I wonder if this is the first hero that isn't good when it comes out. I have this slight suspicion. Like usually they want to put the new hero on the spotlight and have broken items that are patched later. But this feels underwhelming so far. Okay, so let's see health and shield items. Maybe we get upgrade for the disco
Don't have
drone
scales?
thing.
I can forge some for you.
Okay, this one is giving the 10 and 10. Dragon Heart Pendant. 5 shield, burn 1. Yeah, burn seems to be some kind of theme here as well. This has +1 multicast for each adjacent dragon item. And this, I feel, is the first item that is cooldown reduction. No! 7 seconds in diamond? Burn 4? Okay, there must be some item that is adding burn like crazy. Because to me, this is crazy. We have one dragon item, so yeah, I have to keep that in mind that the dragon is something to watch for. Light up sneakers. Shield 5, enchant this. Okay. My first reaction to this is that every 3 seconds this changes to different enchantments. Like the closest thing that I can think of is Muk has that band staff, relic staff. At the start of the day you get an enchant. So I think that the new enchant will always override the old one. This is weird. This is really hard to like imagine if that is good. And again, just base that increase. None of these are like exciting, very defense heavy. So I wonder if this has also some kind of pacifist build. And this is making me feel, let me double check something. Yeah, so the tempo doesn't change. So far you cannot get tempo other ways but waiting, which is...
People say my armor's the best.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you
Harmonica. Deal 10 items on monster Items on monsters have their cooldowns increased by 10%. Interesting. And just damage increase? No, cooldown increase 20%. That's actually not bad. Is the bronze 5%? Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Shredder. 3, charge this 2 second. We cannot have 2 items that is eating this much tempo. So it's either or. And once again, just damage. Weird. And the flute. We can try to replace this disco drone with offensive items like Shredder. But it's like medium item that deals 20 damage. That's not exciting. I guess that there is items I have not seen yet. Harmonica, on the other hand, seems interesting because of the unique ability of increasing the monster item cooldown.
We'll make some more stories.
And I
Come
want
back
to see
and
more.
tell me.
Upgrades and the mini disc launcher. When you crit reload this one ammo. Okay. We can now do this if we want. Or upgrade. I think we need to start upgrading.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Because that is the only way we can increase the damage. There is no items that is adding damage to the other items, at least so far. I'm hesitant to even think about Warrior. So, except I have Harmonica. When you use the item to the left, deal 10. What would I replace? Microphone? Yeah, because it's just 5 damage. So now we have only one item that is using the thing. So every 4 seconds it will charge other items. So first run it doesn't have enough, but second one it does. Why I still think that this is better? This is activating that more. Yeah, I think this is better. The disco. So now that we have that, it increases. Let's try with this one. So the 11-second chunkier clock could become like quite slow. 12.1 seconds. Still doubting.
Sorry.
Not sorry.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, if this were like a or every tempo used, then I would use the disco drone, whatever. But it's like how many times it used, not how much tempo is used. Huh, weird. Well, now we can take a heal item if we get chance. And we have instruments.
Blisters on
We
my
are visiting
fingers.
merchants because we want
But
to see. Okay,
I finally nailed
add
that
a
solo.
random note. Choose one of 3 random notes to add to your board. Uh-oh. Is this similar thing as Stella's hot and cold things? Oh, hopefully not. I'm not the biggest fan of that mechanic. One of your slots becomes an E note. If I only knew what that means. D note. One of your slots becomes G note. Oh, I guess we take the tempo. Okay, so what does this mean? Do I want to put item that uses? Okay, G note tempo. The tempo item here has its cooldown reduced by 10%. Okay, so okay, and is this considered tempo item? It is. Okay, so anything that has anything purple. Okay, 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 okay. Um, hmm. I think it's still going to be this one. I don't know if I want the disco drone now there, because this is starting to eat tempo faster and faster. Yeah, and then this cannot activate or use tempo. Huh. Oh, let's try it out, but keep the speed up in there. We are so poor. What is bionic arm? So something I didn't mention, it seems that there is also some tech item support. For each tech item to the right, reduce this item's cooldown by 1 second. Any tech item to the right. This is tech. But it is only tech item. And what does this do? Deal 50 damage for each item. Oh, yeah. This is kind of like core. So for each tech item to the right, reduce cooldown, and left. Wow. $250 damage. My goodness. Is this also affected by that? Yeah, we already checked. What is this? Okay. Now I'm starting to get it. So we already had one note here. Wow, this is so slow item here has cooldown. Okay, we don't have any. Yeah, I should have taken a slow item because we had that. Gotcha. The thing here is deal 50 damage for each item to the left. For each tech item to the right. So This is making things quite tricky. So we would put these here, because this, yeah, drops 1 second from 8 to 7. And then everything else goes here, and we now want this there, and there, and this there, and this there. 200 damage. Okay. Hmm. 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 Yeah. This is what I don't like with Stella, is that you need to start like... Is it Stella? Anyway, you need to start like making these big brain things. Well, this isn't yet big brain, but I feel that we are going to get lots of these nodes. So this would mean more damage, but we are not utilizing that node block. And we want to look for tech items to make that fast. Okay. Oh, my brain! Okay, now we will see another player. I don't want this disco ball drone on there, but I guess we have to.
I know I'm supposed to wear earplugs, but I'm not gonna. I'm not scared of you. I've got Jin.
Okay, so what have they hooked up with? So they have healing. Okay, and they have some way of increasing damage, which is really bad. Your items gain 8.
Try not to get
Okay.
discouraged, man.
Trying so hard.
But the bionic arm was quite effective. Okay, let's see their items. Saxophone, your items can gain 8. Slow an item 1. That would go there. Heal 60 when you heal or slow an item gains 6. Okay, megaphone. Haste a friend 1 second. Haste a non-friend. So in 5 seconds, haste 2 items if you have friend. Huh. Every third use gain 5. Okay, this was another one that I was wondering, like, how do you get more tempo to feed these that has high tempo requirements? Okay. A chanced item have plus 10. Okay, so this GB thing is a theme as well. So what we got in our pool was giving shield and heal. This one gives damage. Deal 16 when you use a chanced weapon. This and okay, okay. And you got the damage note. A note. The weapon here has cooldown reduction. Okay, and this one is E note. The heal or regen item has cooldown reduction. Ugh. Hmm. Kind of interesting. Okay. Because of this bionic arm, it wants me to get small items and keep this as the main dealer.
I
So
would never debase my wares by
what are you? G note. When you sell this, get the G note if able. What does that mean? Then get an enchanted small. tempo item from any hero, so now some other people can also use tempo. Oh, so many questions. So many questions. I guess we have to buy
Whoever
this.
said money can't buy class had neither.
And when you sell it, get the G note if able. So does that mean that if able doesn't mean that there's space on the board, it means that if you don't have it already on the board. Gotcha. We are learning, we are learning. And then what is this? Icy, icy tambourine. Deal 8, freeze item, crit chance 30 when you crit with this game for tempo. Okay. Okay. And this was in wrong place. Yikes. So this were supposed to be there, and this is supposed to be here. Except now we have this one as well. And I think it needs to be here. I want to get rid of this, but charge. I don't think that is very good. I think that we want this because this is icy next to the adjacent when you spend, yeah. Okay, what else? Black lipstick. At the start of each fight, gain 3 tempo. Okay. And is it like 3, 4, 5? No, it's 3, 6, 9, 12. Huh. It works only once and then it's gone. Bedazzler. Enchant 1 non-enchanted item. Sounds really good. Enchant 4 non-enchanted items. Okay. Yeah, it is slow, but looks fun. I wonder if I should take that black lipstick. No, we hope that we will get tempo out of the tambourine. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check if any of them are tech items. Oops. This is tech. Slow 1 for 1. 1. So we want at least this, and I guess I take this
Just a
as
few
well.
modifications and I'll have this thing singing.
Gosh, this episode will be 2 hours long. And we need money. And we need to make changes again. So this goes out and this goes in. And now that is benefiting the key. But this would like to be there, but it also wants to be this side so that it fastens to bionic arm. Oh, this is tricky. As I was fearing. Okay. I think with that much damage we can take... Oh. Yeah. Oh, hello. I just realized they have added some items here. Okay, let's then take the street gambler. Gamer. Ugh.
Your dice aren't even custom? That's just sad.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. The fake noob act, huh?
Okay, so we gained 8 tempo with this one, and we used 12 tempo with this one, 3 with this one, and 2 with this one. Hmm. Hmm. I would like to go to the Kina and confirm one of my suspicion. My suspicion is that most of the tech items are defensive, but I can be wrong. But we have 3, so I think we go for the mushroom. Share it with the crew. If you are the dragons, get the small silver tier temple item. Yeah, we want to see more.
Whoa, we're getting good, Jen.
I know, right?
Curio sells junk. We
And I think this
refurbish junk.
is... Yeah, this is a must upgrade. No, it's not. I'm immediately thinking that the crit chance will change, but it's actually not. So let's see. These are still here. You have to come there and take that spot, which is not nice. You go there, you go there. What items? These ones to use. We want items to use tempo, yes. Because using tempo items make this go crit and this is giving back. Okay. And which one we want to go when you use another tempo? So then we would like to new crit deal damage on triple. No, we want to charge that. Huh. Okay, this is the thing. What do we upgrade? Slow 2 items for 1. 10 more damage. Or 5 more damage and crit chance. We don't utilize the crit that much. Because this is like when you crit with this. And this just is for the damage. I already feel that this is going to be nerfed for sure. So I don't say that would be a 1. Even though it will be critting, so even 5 more damage. Would we put a little bit more effort for protection? Well, we are going to keep this anyway because it's making climbing armor faster, so
Our
let's make it
items have
better then.
lived. They have stories.
I want to see more items and more upgrades, so we are going to skip and take the income increase. Okay. Yikers, how this will go, nobody knows.
Ooh, a mosh pit. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I think our tempo counter will always stay very low.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo with me.
Wow. This is so nice that it's passive, that's 5%, so this doesn't actually need to do anything else but just be there. Wow, wow, wow. That is going to be nerfed for sure. Okay. So now we have a little bit of cash, and now we can check if my hypothesis that the tech items are protected is true. It would make sense. Take damage out of this, but make it faster, but...
Cast aside your death strike.
Okay, let's see. Sparkler, burn 2, multicast 3, and that's it. This increase crazy. There has to be some way of getting more roomy. Fun fact, roomy means snow in Finnish. 5. Charge adjacent enchanted items. So that is one overgoing theme, is enchanting items. So you want everything enchanted and then utilize them. So what is this? Enchant a non-enchanted tool item. Is it then like charge adjacent enchanted item, and if it's a tool, enchant it? Enchant a non-enchanted tech item. Okay. So you can decide if you go for the tech or tool. Currently we have tools. That tool is locked over there. So we do have two tools. Tools. We could replace Maracas with Lumi and buy tools and enchant the microphones. How do you upgrade? First item I see that is... This is a new item, so I will take it and I will now replace that for that. So, charge adjacent enchanted items. Oh! It doesn't do anything by itself, so it doesn't come to the board yet. But when I get the 5 tools, then it comes. Okay. Gotcha. And no tools or tech items. Next page. This is a tool we buy. And I have to be very careful not to... Well, I will buy any tech item anyway to make the bionic arm faster, but... Yeah, that is something to consider. This is another chibi. Puffer jackets. Shield equal to this item's crit chance. This has crit chance equal to 4 times the tempo you gained. So that's one archetype. Not for us, but interesting to try to find what of these items are actually good. And now we go to the Farai, and we are actually going to get one of the boxes that is silver, and we probably just sell it. Mitzworth, JJ, Ayla, Kev, Sylvia, Barkoon. My past experience is that the one that you take you never see, so I don't want to take Ayla because I want weapon upgrade, so I take Mitzworth.
Thanks, buddy. You're really saving my fur here.
Okay, we cannot take Alexa. Wild Boar. Oh, is there new items? No. No. But this has tools, so we go for the Brawler.
Some people just need a good whack.
Okay. So this wants to get the crit because this is going to get the crit. That doesn't make any sense what I was just saying, but you know.
The Bazaar's a
JJ.
crazy place, right?
Hand pipes. When you haste or slow, this gains 5. And 10th, chin chippy, chin chippy, chin chin chin. Wings. Haste your other flying items. Adjacent items start flying. When you use flying item, heal 20. Huh. 40. 80. There's definitely some kind of healing build somewhere there. Oh! I totally forgot that we tried to buy the tool items. I immediately noticed when this came up. Bandana. Shield 20. When you crit, reduce this item's cooldown by 1 second. Wow! Oh, wow! We will get this to 1 second pretty fast. I might be interested, but not right now. Haste an item. Haste an item. Haste an item. What? And this gets faster. Okay, so without notes, one item, with one note, 2 items, and with 3 notes, 3 items. I think this could be worded a little bit differently. Okay, and then we have to take this.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
The only problem is that now it's 1-1.
They say it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill.
We gotta be close, right?
Nope. 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 That was bad. That was bad. Okay, first class skill. This is okay. Not the best, but it's okay. First time you slow. Yes, that's probable, except, what is this? B minor. When you use a burn item on a B note, gain tempo. Okay, so this would require us to have a note that is an enhancing burn item, I presume, and that would give synergy as in 1 tempo. We are not going to go for burn, and we don't have the B note, so
You seem like her.
this
I
is
think you had a
is.
breakthrough.
And there's Isla. And we are probably going there, and because we would like to
I'm
get some
finished with
upgrades.
But I can help you finish a fight.
This is tool. So now we sell that. So that's tool.
It's so pretty.
Not bad. But I think we want to go with these cheap 1 note items and not 2 notes. Bangles? Bangles? Deal 6 when you use a adjacent weapon, this and it gains 2. Okay, so this is Switchblade. Yeah, that's the thing. I could remove that, but I'm already preparing that there. Let's go to the next page. And this is tech item. Oh, and it's a good one because and this is a tool. Beep, beep, beep. How do we get money? Oh, let's start from there. And funny enough, now it's 2-2. Actually
You
not.
carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
20 when you use instrument or tempo item. This gains 10. Okay, so another theme seems to be that there is medium items that can be the focal point for the build, and then you build around it. When you use an instrument or tempo item, this gains 80 damage. That's crazy. Wow. But I don't think we go to that route this time. So then
Use
we
it
want
well.
this
Make me proud.
because this will reduce the cooldown of that. And now we can access again to this. And I think we should put this item there. 4.5 seconds. So now this is 5 seconds, 250 damage. That's nuts. And I think that we are not interested in that. And we have instrument just in case we need one. So Maracas, you are not going to get upgrade. I'm sorry. And this is now 3-2. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Let's sync up, Ren.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Okay. The slow is nice. The shield is kind of nice.
Defeat does not defeat me.
But this bionic arm, this is kind of like, wow. 3 usage, 1250 on day 4. Yep, I smell nerf. I smell nerf. I'm happy that we took the income, but we are still like balancing. Okay, Tox Clock. I don't mind going and seeing these items because the backroom dealings is still a thing. And by the way, making this faster makes sense because aggressive will give it also crit chance. Tox Clocks.
I'm so fast, I'm living in your future. No, I won't.
First large item. What are you? Drag Razor. So it is a vehicle, weapon, tech, and large. 8. Double this item's damage. Okay. Wow. So this is crawling boulder from Pig. When you haste or slow charge this. Ooh, that's dangerous. Historically, anything that can be charged by some things. Oh, 8 seconds. Double the damage. You can make this like 3-second item and it's like 120, 240. Yeah. That can go crazy really fast. Tuner. Haste this 2 seconds. Haste this. When you haste this, gain 2 tempo. Okay, so you can just like generate tempo. So it's 2, 3, 4, and it starts silver. Gotcha. And what are you? Star Projector. Slow an item, gain tempo 3 times. Okay. I would love to go to the next page, but we have so little money. We just took a peek. And I will actually take a small break. It's already 1 hour recording and we aren't... Okay, I have to think how to speed this up. Or I probably have to split it in 2. Yeah, that's better. So okay, this is part 1 of learning how to play this. And let's start the part 2.